Kris, congratulations on well, coming to part of the end of a big career. How does it feel to get this big race done?
Yeah, it was. I have to say, 2 weeks not doing anything's probably not ideal coming into this race, but yeah, it is what it is. Tried my best out there and tried to push away on the bike. Unfortunately, yeah, it's pretty difficult out there with the calibre of athletes that you've got in these days in these non-drafting races. It's really hard for the officials to police it, and you know, we had some sections where some people thought it was drafting sections, and some people didn't realise it wasn't drafting sections, and yeah, so it's a little bit of a shame, but I think the right guys were at the front and the right guys won. So yeah.
When all that's unfolding on the course, and are you vocal? Are you sort of the guy who holds back, or do you just you let people know what's going on?
No, I'm pretty vocal. I let everyone know what's going on and try and help the officials as much as they can, because they're trying to make judgment calls on as the race is going on in the heat of the moment, and you sort of can see a little bit more, even from an athlete's point of view, of who's actually working and who's not working, or who's staying in the right place, or who's chopping in and blocking and so forth. So I just tried to stay at the front, to be honest, right at the front most of the race. And then when Joey came past me, I'd just done a huge turn up the hill. I led the whole way up the hill, and Joey came past me, and I just couldn't follow him. So that was a bit of a shame. And then yeah, we led all the way back in with Jimmy and Josh a little bit, and then yeah, but you know, it's one of those things that's part of racing.
A lot of the talk though has been about the young guys who are getting it done now, and you'd see a shift now with these young blokes. As someone who's been around a while, who have you liked over the last year when you've been racing?
Yeah, well, I picked Fish to win this race. I thought he'd be in the shape that I saw him, and I thought it was a great performance that he put in the under-23 race at Auckland. It's a really tough course, so obviously his riding was going well, and he ran really fast. And you know, of course, Atco was one of the favourites, being a champion here already. So the race of the day has to go to Peter Kerr, obviously, because he's come out and won it. And you know, these guys have got a great opportunity to come here, specifically train for this race and be in the best possible shape and get a great win in front of an amazing crowd, big sponsors and so forth in triathlon, and they're racing against the greatest Ironman athletes that Australia's ever produced and the world's ever produced. So they make a name for themselves, and you know, they should realise that, I think, and maybe they shouldn't worry about not coming back next year.
Kris, I always enjoy watching you race, especially here in Australia. Congratulations, mate.
Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers.